still, I look at the fact that a warlock doesn't know its patron till level 3.
Oh God, don't get me started.
What?
Where's this magic
Yes.
come from? Yeah, now warlocks,
Yes.
you don't know who your patron is or where your power comes from until it gets
Warlocks,
level 3.
sorcerers, and clerics all get their patrons, bloodlines, and domains respectively at level 3 now.
But that doesn't make sense, especially for like a cleric who chooses who they're worshiping.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Still pick them.
flavor.
Just don't know your domain.
That's a silly goose moment.
And you're
What?
already doing magic at level 1.
Mhm.
Everyone has access to magic at level 1.
Yeah, because it kind of make it interesting if they didn't have magic until level 3, or like very little magic until then. But
Druids don't pick their circles till level 3, so they don't even know where they're pulling their magic from, their earthen magic from. Sorcerers don't know what bloodline their magic hails from. Warlocks, they just don't even talk to their patron till level 3.
I mean, I feel like out of those things, it might make the most sense for a warlock and a sorcerer, just because, like, A, you might not know what happened, but somehow you're alive again, blah, 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 blah. Or, like, B, you're not, tracing your own bloodline. So, like, those might make sense in those situations, but also, like, ew. I want to be able to know these things, potentially. I feel like not knowing should be a flavor that, like, the character wants.
That I can see. But I think that in the case of the warlock, it's really frustrating because you can choose to be a hexblade or have your warlock's pact familiar at level 1 as a warlock,
Yeah.
but you have no idea who's giving it to you.
Yeah, that's
Or like
weird.
what your bargain is, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're just willy-nilly using this power just handed down to you out of nowhere, and you're just like,
That seems less like a deal you made and more like you didn't have a choice.
mm-hmm. Yeah, because eventually, like, if you're one of the patron options is the old ones, the Cthulhu and they said that they're going to allow more usage of the Lovecraftian lore, which means more racism and much more complicated names.
Oh,
Why do we still have racism in Dungeons and Dragons?
No, all the racism's gone because all the races are amorphous blobs now. Don't worry about it.
We just
Okay.
use the ideologies that come from really flexible places.
Hooray! That's the best part of racism.
You
The
know
fucking
what?
ideologies.
You know what?
I'm gonna have to clip that.
This is why we love you, Dungeon Mommy, because you hit us with the real facts there. It's very true. Because I really only go to my racism for the cookies and the recipes.
That's what I'm saying. The ideology of racism, not like, them actually being a different skin color than me or, background or any other thing like that.
None of that shit.
Just the ideology.
Yes, yeah. I mean, listen, fair, but to that same point, can you imagine Cthulhu not telling you he owns you at level 1, but giving you all of his power, and then one day being like, shit, I really should tell this guy who's been channeling me through all these psionic abilities and controlling people's minds, it's me.
Wiggity whack.
This is
BT
like
Dubs, it's me, buddy.
They want your patron to show up and be like, "Your free trial has ended. Please pay now."
AOL stopped you from getting that 701st hour on the CD. Bastards. They knew. They're like, hey, we know you've been chaining your Earthling CDs. Cut it out. Pay now.
Damn.
No more free net for you.